Okay, so I'm live. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to show up. I do this every Wednesday at 4:30, and I'm late today. So, there's a few things that we're going to talk about. First of all, I never did get to tie that noose, so while I'm waiting for you guys, I'm going to do that soon. I want to talk about some of the things that we don't appreciate you sending us, ladies. And I'm also going to show you this. This is my vegan keto Beyond Burger with chow cheese, pepperoncinis, and spinach. Three people. I always appreciate it if you share it out. Say hi so I know you're here. Hi, Saturnino. I'm good. How are you? Welcome to your blah, blah, blah. So, tonight I'm actually going to the State Fair for 2 shows. I'm doing stand-up. Morning, Kurdish. Stay safe, Saturnino. So, I'm doing some clean comedy at the State Fair in Arizona. So there you go. I'm also taking this Red Bull that Alfred says is not mine, but it's mine now. Oh, look, I opened it. So, all right. This comes from Miles of Magic. So here we go. This is the second package he has sent me. And these are all very sticky. That's right, it's my Red Bull. Just like you said, my Red Bull. Look, if you buy a Red Bull and you don't drink it and you put it in my fridge, it's mine now. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. Okay. And it's a severed head. Got it. Okay. Read me last. I feel like Alice in Wonderland here. Miles, I see what you did here. You accidentally sent it to yourself. From me. Saturnino, you know I have chickens as pets. Why are you asking? Oh, that's right. That's what this is. He did not send it to himself. I mean, this is so I can return it. Okay, so this is the book Blood Bank by Michael Bradley. And I was the model for the front and the back. See? That's my butt crack right there. Barnes & Noble didn't want it. Saturnino, you did not forget. You're okay. Calm down. When you tell me things like I'm driving and then forget that I just posted a picture of a chicken, I'll worry about you, bro. So yes, I will be signing this. Hello, I can't read that. Mercy, get off the couch. Hey, get down. We got a new couch. I'm trying to keep him off there. All right. I don't want to sign this in eyeliner. Sharpie! Hi, Bill! That makes way more sense now. That's awesome. So, then it says read me last. Make sure that's that dry for a minute. So, now I have to read this last. Oh, this is cool. Super friend, meet our easy power girl. Her name is Karia. Let's enter her cosplay world where she's a total diva. Look at that! Okay, this is the best. I love this kind of stuff. So that's me and Miles. And he is cosplaying as Charlie Chaplin. So that's super cool. So I'm very excited about these. All right. put this back in the bag. And I'm gonna mail this back to Miles. Thank you. This is exciting. I like this. I needed this. I needed something nice. So okay, and I think I'm gonna take that heart shell too. So that was super cool. Oh, there's more. Oh shoot. This says read me first. I did this wrong. I didn't know there was other stuff in here. I'm sorry. He always has some like weird riddle, which is very cool because, you know, like nobody does that anymore. Okay. Okay, it says, Dear Kara, enclosed in this mystery box, you will find 3 poems I've written during the last 2 months. I've recently been on a fairy tale binge. So all the poems are inspired by different fairy tales. I hope you enjoy them. The Our Guest and As Old as Time poems are inspired by Beauty and the Beast, okay? The Anura Amor and Sonoran Desert Royalty poems are inspired by the Frog Prince. The Rumpelstiltskin and the Deal poems are inspired by Rumpelstiltskin. I would hope so. Because if Rumpelstiltskin was not inspired by Rumpelstiltskin, then, you know, you got some splaining to do. The Royal Heir and Beauty Sleep poems are inspired by Sleeping Beauty. The After the Apple and the Fairest poems are inspired by Snow White. Finally, the Alternative Midnight and the At the Ball poems are inspired by Cinderella. You'll find the 13th poem in the envelope labeled Read Me Last. I won't reveal what it's inspired by. You'll find out when you read it. Okay, cool. So, happy reading. Best wishes, Mel. As promised, I've also included the Blood Bank book by Michael Bradley for you to autograph. I provided self-stamped. See, here I am being a butthole, and like Miles was like, "Nah, this is what it is. Like everything means something." I was just talking to someone about that today. That what would people think if they found your stuff after you died? Right? Like, what would they think? Would they think you're crazy? Would they think that, you know, you're being weird? Like, why'd you have that in your drawer? Okay, so As Old as Time. One is pretty, the other is ugly. They're meant to be, isn't it lovely? One is charming, the other is gory. At first it's disarming, but it's a nice story. Very cute. Anura Amor. Princess kisses a frog. Frog becomes a prince. There is no epilogue. They haven't been seen since. It's awesome. All right. Our guest. Oh, I'm really loving this. She fell in love with the beast, though he looked vicious. He invited her to his feast. She was delicious. That could be taken multiple ways. Sonoran Desert Royalty. To her, the prince no longer was a frog. She was taken advantage of. But Photonine is quite the drug. For her, it was true love. For her, magic was in the kiss. From the frog bestowed. She isn't going to like this, but the frog was really a toad. Okay. Next is Rumpelstiltskin. If you want to have fame, you must guess my name. Your firstborn I will obtain unless you read the title again. The Deal. Guess his name, or he gets your baby. Will you win his game? I don't know, maybe. Royal Error. I'm not saying his name. True Love's Kiss awakes a sleeping beauty. Wrong girl, swing and a miss. At least she's a cutie. Beauty Sleep. She slept till she was rescued. The spell finally broke. Everyone heard the news. Princess fully woke. After the Apple. Rest in peace. They buried her in a glass coffin. Everyone could see the corpse. 7 men visited her often. The 8th man made them divorce. Alternative Midnight. The slipper shattered. Glass flew about the place. None of this really mattered. The prince remembered her face. Men don't pay attention to anything. That's not even going to happen. That's why it's a fairy tale. At the ball, she arrived in a pumpkin. It was the best she could afford. She even dressed to impress him. He said, "Oh my gourd!" It's funny. The queen went back in time. She wanted to stay young. Her plan worked fine, but she'd forgotten what she'd done. As she aged, she saw her young self again. She raised her as her own. Though she had jealousy as pain, she finally couldn't take it anymore. Her wrinkles she could not hide. She'd have to kill her younger self. A preemptive suicide. The apple poison disguised as the tool she used. She kept watching her own demise. The fairy tale continues. Okay, and on that dark-ass note, we're moving on. Yuma was great. Always great to see everybody. I had a really nice time. It was a lovely town. For people that don't know, Yuma it's on the border. So it is right there on the border of Mexico. So, okay. I did not get a chance to do Monday's video. So, I go to the Home Depot and I pick this rope because I like the coloring on it and it's not going to be like scratchy. And I asked the guy, I'm like, okay, how much rope do I need to tie a noose? And we're like, trying to figure out. And I'm like, okay, I keep reading between 3 and 4 feet, but, so I went with 6, and then the guy next to me says, oh, you're gonna need at least 3 or 4 feet. I said, he tried to tell me it wasn't enough. It's like, this is 6 feet. Oh, well, you're supposed to wrap it 27 times. We're not wrapping it 27 times, and there's no way in hell that's going to work on a 4-foot piece of rope. So, if I remember correctly, you go kind of like this. Or is it the other way? No, it's the other way. So you're going to go like this. And make sure it's big enough for my neck. And then you're going to go like this. Like, damn it, I forgot. Okay. Okay, this is what I recall. 1, 2, this seems wrong. This is wrong, isn't it? Alright. Where did I have this over here? So it keeps telling me that I have to call the emergency hotline. This isn't... We're gonna try this again. Okay. So. There we go. So we're gonna go like this, and then we're gonna come down like this, and we're gonna go... That's not big enough. Okay. We're gonna go around 2. We go down. No, we go up. That's right. I'm thinking I'm doing it wrong. No one's here correcting me. So, all right, let's see. Should I go around one more time? I don't think that goes through though like that. 2, 3. Nope, let's go this way. Okay. Okay, there we go. And I have enough to, don't get all weird. It's for a costume. So there we go, my noose. Woohoo, I did it! I would just like to ask everybody at this point to follow me on social media, AZ Power Girl, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. subscribe to my channel. And men, please, and women, please don't send people online pornography or pictures of naked people or anything along those lines. You know, it makes it where we can't open our messages in public. We can't get back to people because, you know, like, unless someone's asking specifically, hey, send me a picture of this blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't need to see other cosplayers' nude pictures. If I want to do that, I can do that myself. I really don't want to go to jail because I opened the wrong message. Bye, everybody. On that note, I have to get out of here because I have to go to the state fair and do some comedy. So, message me, say hi, say whatever you want, ask me questions. If you ask me questions, it gives me a little more of an idea of what you want to hear. But I gotta do my hair. So, bye!